Welcome to the Practice Buddy for Level 2, Lesson 1. In today's session, we're going to go over the A minor chord and the E minor chord, the second and third fingers. And we're going to apply those to different strum patterns that we went over in the lesson, and also do a lot of repetitions and work out Simple Man and Knocking on Heaven's Door. All right, let's get started. Okay, so with this warm-up, we're going to be doing a 1, 2, 3, 4 ascending, 4, 3, 2, 1 descending, but we're going to throw in a little bit of a twist and use string skipping. So follow along with me. First finger, first fret on the 6th string. You can do all downstrokes for now if you want, eventually doing down-up picking pattern. Now instead of going to the 5th string here, we're going to go to the 4th string and do the exact same pattern. And then we're going to go back to the 5th string. Okay, so now that we're on the 5th string, we're going to skip the 4th string and go to the 3rd string. And then we're going to go on the 4th string. Now we're going to skip the 3rd string, go to the 2nd string. And then we're going to go to the 3rd string. Skipping the 2nd string, going to the 1st string. Okay, now we're going to move to the 2nd position. And we're going to do a descending pattern, so it'll be on the 1st string using 4, 3, 2, 1, the fingers 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to skip the 2nd string, go to the 3rd string. Same pattern. Okay, now we're going to go to the 2nd string. Skipping the 3rd string, going to the 4th string right here. Back to the 3rd string. Skipping the 4th string, going to the 5th string. And then 4th string, skipping the 5th string, going to the 6th string. Okay, now we're going to move to the 3rd position. Do the same exact thing. So 6th string, 4th string, 5th string, 3rd string, 4th string, to the 2nd string, to the 3rd string, and finally 1st string. Move up to the 4th position, then go to the 3rd string, 2nd string, 4th string, 3rd string, to the 5th, and then 4th string, and finally to the 6th string. Moving up to the 5th position, 4th string, 5th string, and then right here we're going to skip and go to the 3rd string, 4th string, to the 2nd string, and then 3rd string, to the 1st. Now we're going to go back down to the 4th position, 3rd string, 2nd string, to the 4th string, and then 3rd string, to the 5th string, and then 4th string, to the 6th string. Hopefully by now you're getting a hang of it. Will take a little while to get used to. This is a pretty tricky exercise. Okay, 5th string, 3rd string, 4th string, and then we're going to 2nd string, 3rd string, and finally 1st string right here. Okay, now here we're going to go back down to the 2nd position, like so. 3rd string, 2nd string, 4th string, 3rd string, 5th string, 4th string, and finally 6th string. Now you can go back to the 1st fret, and then what you do from there is just repeat the entire pattern again. Now, like I said in the previous Practice Buddy videos, you could actually take this up to the 5th position and then back down. And you could also go all the way up to the 10th position and all the way back down as well. And it's a great warm-up. It'll get your fingers used to skipping strings, which is very important. All right, now we're going to move on to the A minor chord using strum pick strum and E minor chord strum pick strum and start doing some chord progressions. Okay, so we're going to start on the A minor chord. We're going to use the first finger on the first fret of the second string, second finger on the second fret of the fourth string, and third finger on the second fret of the third string. And we're going to strum from the fifth string down. Okay, so give me a nice strum. All right. Now I want you to pick each individual string, and if the first string is muted, then you have to rotate the hand this way. Okay, make sure that your fingers aren't like so, they're like this. Okay, here we go. So play an A minor chord, strum it, and then pick, and strum. And we're striving for clarity here. All right, we're going to take the hand off, relax, put the fingers back down, and strum the A minor chord, and then give it a nice pick, each string, and strum. Okay, take the fingers off again, put them back down, strum, and then pick, and strum. Okay, fingers off again, put them back down, strum, and then pick, and strum. Off again, put them back down, strum, pick, and strum. And let's do it one more time. Take the fingers off, put them back down on the A minor chord, nice strum, and then a pick and a strum. Okay, next we're going to go to the E minor chord. And on this chord we have the second finger on the second fret of the fifth string and third finger, second fret of the fourth string. Okay, strumming all 6 strings. Here we go. Strum, and then pick. Major pitfall I see here is sometimes if the hand's rotated down this way, you might use the third finger against the third string inadvertently. So you want to rotate this way. All right, so let's try taking the fingers off, putting them back down, strumming, and then pick, making sure everything's clear, and strum. Okay, take the fingers off again, put them back down the E minor chord, strum, pick, and strum. And again. And again. And again, you're striving for clarity on every single string. Let's do it one more time. Take the fingers off, put them back down, E minor chord, strum, pick, and strum. All right, now we're going to go from the A minor chord to the E minor chord, doing a strum, pick, strum on both chords. Okay, let's start on the A minor. Here we go. Strum, and pick, and strum. Now we're going to just lift off the first finger, move the second and third fingers up 1 string each, strum that E minor chord, and then pick, and strum. Now we're going to drop those fingers back down to where they just were, adding the first finger to the first fret of the second string, strum, pick, and strum. Now we're going to bring them back up, E minor chord, and then A minor chord, E minor, and A minor, E minor. One last time on the A minor. All right, now we're going to go from the A minor chord to a D7 chord. And remember, the first finger stays down the entire time because we have these chord pairs. So A minor and D7 are chord pairs. Let's start on the A minor, strum, and then pick, and strum. Now we're going to drop the second finger down 1 string, the third finger goes down 2 strings. This is the D7 chord. And strum from the 4th string, strum, and then pick, and strum. Okay, very good. Going back to the A minor chord. And D7 chord. back to A minor, D7, A minor, and D7, and one more time on the A minor. Alright, now we're going to move on doing 4 strums on the A minor, 4 strums on D7, back and forth like that. Alright, we're going to start very slowly. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. A minor, 2, 3, 4. D7, 2, 3, 4. A minor, D7, A minor, just leaving the first finger down, D7, A minor, D7. Let's pick up the pace just a little bit. A minor, 1, 2, 3, 4, D7, 2, 3, 4. One more time on the A minor, D7, and let's resolve to the A minor. Alright, now this last one here in this section is an A minor to an E minor. Okay, so we're just going to do quarter note strums back and forth, starting on the A minor. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. A minor, 2, 3, 4. Lift the fingers up to go to the E minor. Lift the first finger off. 2, 3, 4. Drop them back down. 2, 3, 4. Bring those fingers up. 2, 3, 4. A minor. 2, 3, 4. E minor. 2, 3, 4. Speed up a little bit. 2, 3, 4. E minor. 2, 3, 4. A minor again. 2, 3, 4. E minor. 2, 3, 4. A little bit faster. 2, 3, 4. E minor. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's resolve to the A minor. Now over the next 2 minutes, I want you to work out the A minor chord, the E minor chord, and also the D7 chord, and work out repetitions between those 3 chords. Okay, so we're going to go from A minor to D7 to G using root notes on beat 1. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Root, strum, strum, strum. D7 chord, root, strum, strum, strum. G chord, root, strum, 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 root, strum, strum, strum. Back to A minor. D, and then G. Root, strum, strum, strum. D7, G. A minor, D7 to the G. A minor, D7, G. All right, one more time. A minor, D7, and G. Okay, so over the next 2 minutes, I want you to take the G, E minor, A minor, D7 chord progression, the same chord progression for Blue Moon, and practice it for 2 minutes. All right, here we go. One, 2, 3, 4. G, G, E minor, A minor, D7, back to G, 2 strums on each, E minor, A minor, D7, and repeat. up a little bit. G, E minor, A minor, D7, G, speed up a little bit more. And G chord. E minor, A minor, D7, keep going. And one more time. And then we could resolve it right to the G chord. Alright, now we're going to move on to the A minor to C. So we're going to start with the A minor chord, do a strum, pick, strum, then go to a C chord, strum, pick, strum. Here we go. A minor, strum, and then pick, and strum. Now we're going to just take the third finger, lift it off, move it to the 3rd fret of the 5th string, and there's your C chord, strum, pick, and strum. Okay, and then lift the 3rd finger off again, move it back to the 2nd fret of the 3rd string, strum, pick, and strum. And again, back to the C chord, strum, pick, and strum. And A minor chord. And C chord. And one more time on the A minor chord. And one final time, C chord. All right, now we're going to go from the A minor chord to the C chord using quarter note strums, back and forth. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. A minor, 2, 3, 4. To the C, 1, 2, 3, 4. A minor, 2, 3, 4. C chord, 3, 4. A minor, C, A minor, and C. Back to A minor, C, A minor, a little faster, and C. 2, 3, 4. A minor, 2, 3, 4 to the C. 2, 3, 4. One more time in A minor. One more time on C. 1, 2, 3, 4, and A minor. Okay, so over the next 2 minutes, I want you to work out the chord progression for Simple Man. So 2 strums on the C, 2 strums on the G, 4 strums on the A minor. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, C, 2, G, A minor, back to C, G, and A minor. Okay, I'm going to slow it down just a little bit in case you're having trouble. Here we go, starting on the C. Ready, and C, C, switch to G, G, A minor, 2, 3, 4, C chord, G, A minor, 2, 3, 4, back to C, G, A minor. Let's speed it up just a little bit. Start sprucing up the strumming if you want to, or you can keep doing the quarter notes. It's up to you. Do it one more time. All right, now we're going to go over that strum pattern for Knocking on Heaven's Door. We're going to, in particular, go over the A minor chord. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 2, 3, and 4, and. Just like that. Okay, start just on the A minor chord. Ready, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 2, 3, and 4, and. Let's try a little slower in case you're having any issues. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 2, 3, and 4, and. All right, now over the next 2 minutes, I want you to work out the chord progression and strumming patterns for Knocking on Heaven's Door. So it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, and D, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3. C chord. All right, here we go. All right, now that you worked out Knocking on Heaven's Door, let's play it along together. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 2, 3, and 4, and G, 2, 3, 4, and D, 2, 3, 4, and C. Back to G, 2, 3, 4, and D, 2, 3, 4, and A minor, 2, 3, 4, and 2, 3, and 4, and G, 2, 3, 4, and D, 2, 3, 4, and C, 2, 3, 4, and 2, 3, and 4, and. Now I'll slow it down a little bit in case you're having any difficulties. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 2, 3, and 4, and G, 3, 4, and D, 2, 3, 4, and C, 2, 3, 4, and 2, 3, and 4, and remember, when you're switching between the chords, switch on the and of 4. Let's try it one more time, a little bit quicker. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, awesome job today. So keep working out the A minor chord, the E minor chord, and the chord progressions for Simple Man and Knocking on Heaven's Door. All right, have fun, and I will see you next time.